mean, and Sadak, you know, coming into this split, everybody called them a
better
super
than
team. Is that
Dega?
how you
Just
felt
about
that
yes.
this was the team that could win?
Just about yes. I don't like to say it, but he's just been a little bit better than Dega, yes.
It's impossible to play against them.
You know how that's like, the ball bump.
Yeah. I think this team was.
You clear Kaiko. I mean, listen, Kaiko's in life shape. I clear him right now. I clear him. Get me the save of his Kaiko. His bottom lip's wobbling, bro.
What do you think about
he's a
their
6'4" white prime male,
because you know
wide swinging.
they haven't been together for that
The
long
bottom
of a
lip's
time. But you
wobbling,
have
bro.
been
The bottom
actually,
lip's shaking,
I
bro.
believe you are the only
Shaking,
team
bro.
that has taken a map off of them. So what do you feel the identity is inside the game?
See what we can do, guys. See what we can do.
Bro, we need you to save us. Chat, it will happen. Split 2, it will happen,
Since
chat.
the team is kind of recent, they're
Liverpool should have scored. Wait, I should be able to see it. Wait, I see it now. I'm like 2 minutes
delayed.
delayed.
So they're
Oh?
putting more efforts individually in the team.
Who just
But
missed?
That makes sense because they are a new team.
Who was that?
And they can afford it, you know?
Yeah, and they're doing actually really well, guys. Come on.
Oh
but yeah,
my!
I think,
Oh, it was the youngsters.
right
it was
now
one of the
it's a lot
youngsters, bro. Never mind, bro.
individualism,
Never
like a
mind. It's
lot
fine.
of,
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Individual plays, or maybe like 1 or 2 plays with some other companion, right? But yeah, I would say like that's a.
I don't know what stream
And
you're
speaking
so
of
lazy. I don't know what you're
individuals,
talking about,
we
bro.
could see the first player in VCT to win 2 trophies in 2 different regions. Unfortunately, Narrate couldn't do that yesterday, but Les Sadak could be the first. You think he can be?
Chat, you know what's crazy?
Of course, I believe in him.
Les is still like 19 years old, chat. It's low-key crazy, bro. When you think about it, like
from 2020,
the guy's like fucking 16 years old, bro.
That guy didn't even know how to speak English. I think 3 months ago or 4 months ago. So I think it's. I have a lot of faith in him. I think he's gonna just perform amazingly. And yeah, I have 100%. Like I have no doubt he's gonna take that.
I think also the
your jet
comparison
updrafts
between the
less
first week
height
and how he was playing
due
early
to your
on, we were
weight.
seeing him
That's why
feeling
you are
on the stage and
benched.
feeling
What
within
am
the
I
team.
hearing, bro?
Like he's
Like,
right now
what
just going
am I
up and
hearing?
amping up
My
his
jet
performance, and I think he's
updrafts
very
lower
ready
than-
for the
Nah,
international stage.
nah.
Whatever happens today.
Do you feel like he's 100% comfortable yet? Because there's been a couple of instances here and there
guys are
where
fucking
players
crazy,
in
bro.
this region at least are
You
reading
guys are
into
actually
the setup that
crazy,
he
bro.
does.
I would say he takes the time to get comfortable, but once he gets comfortable, like he's insane. And we can see it throughout the tournament. Like the first match they had was against us, so he wasn't feeling good. I was also destroying him. I'm sorry, Les.
We remember, yeah.
Of course.
Why do they have a Mitchell
Yeah,
man?
I think
Why do
like
they have a
through-
car
throughout the tournament,
tire
he's getting more
sponsorship?
confident and,
On
yeah,
I don't
he's
get
gonna
it, bro.
perform now. I'm pretty sure. Like,
Why
even
does the
if
esports team
all the
have a
teams
car
beat him,
tire
he's just
sponsor,
gonna
bro?
adapt and perform.
It's crazy how young he is and how much experience he's already had, right? I can't, my mind can't even get over how many trophies he already has.
You're
won.
the
But
Mitchell man? No,
before we
no,
proceed with this pre-match, I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of the entire Valorant community
Shout
and
out for others.
apologize to Team Liquid. I am very
What?
sorry we doubted you. Yes,
No, you're not, bro.
some of us
Yinsu.
did
No,
think that you
you're
got
not.
lucky here and there,
No,
early doors, but you
you're
have
not.
proved all of us wrong. We are
Look at Scream.
100%
Scream's raging, bro.
believers
Scream
from
is
here
raging,
and
bro.
out, and I don't want to see a
Insane
single
performance.
tweet on
Well
social
played, bro.
media
He's
doubting
raging,
you guys.
bro.
You
He's
guys want to apologize as well? Were you ever
raging, bro.
doubters?
I promise you, bro.
I did doubt.
I know
especially
him.
when I saw that
He's
fracture come,
raging
and
inside,
especially
bro.
when I saw it again, I doubted twice. And then when you changed it, I started believing, and now I'm believing even more. So my faith is exponential at the moment.
Okay, I would say it's weird because we play against them a lot on Prague, and they were just straight up amazing team. So for me, it was like, yeah, they have to be at least top 4, but they made it to finals. So
This
yeah,
guy's so good at lying, Jack.
Amazing recovery from
He
lower
always knew
brackets.
he was better than us.
Yes,
No doubts, no doubts. I mean, even
Take your
Scream
artist
is
easy
out
artist
here
pick. Easy artist
believing.
pick.
So, I mean, if Scream is telling me something, I'm going to believe it. And of course, Kamek, Lohan, Kiko have all said their part as well.
believers,
So
thank you,
they
believers. The
don't
doubters,
understand
hope you
why
start
people
believing.
were not doubting them, you know.
Bro, I hate when terrible teams go on like a life run and now they start thinking they're good teams. I despise them, bro. It happens so much that like terrible teams go on like a good streak. Bro, like just be happy you're going to Bangkok, bro, because you're not making an international event after this year, bro.
Why Liquid can
Just
do
be
this
happy,
today.
just be happy, bro.
Nice IGL, I think it's
so
be happy,
cool
bro.
right now.
Just be happy,
wow.
bro.
That's an amazing pick.
Don't need to start like, oh, the
Honestly, I was
doubters
gonna
we
agree
proved,
with
bro.
that. Yeah.
Just be happy you're going to
And,
Bangkok.
yeah, Nats,
You're going to
as
get
an
farmed.
IGL,
You're going to go
Sadak, I
back
think a lot
home.
of players
You're going to
think
get farmed back
they
at
can
home.
just
And
move
then what are you going
this
to do, bro?
IGLing role? What have you thought about his
Like,
IGLing?
I
It's a
think
bit-
he's getting there for sure because I've seen the Liquid reactions when something happened in the map and you need a fast reaction. You can see like these guys are fast.
That's actually what happened with
These
the
guys are making
FPX
decisions
2022.
fast, and they can show it.
I qualified to every event with FPX 22. I qualified every event to NRG 2020. is it 3? And then Navi troll, bro. So Navi was a little off you. You know what I mean?
All I know.
Yeah, no,
It's
no,
off
no,
you,
no,
off you.
you have a lot of
I'm all
experience as an
I'm
agile.
you can say
Don't be like that. If you could give one piece of advice,
Navi
for
trolled my
someone
whole
that's
year, John.
just becoming an IGL, or just get in there, or really wants to try that, what would you say has been like super important for you?
I would say the most cliche thing there is, have confidence in yourself. That's the best advice I can give. Yeah, I'm looking at here. Yeah, that's the best advice I can give you. Be confident in yourself. If you make a bad decision, try to understand why and just keep moving forward. And sooner or later, you're just gonna win a champs. You know.
You know what it is,
I
chat?
don't think-
If you actually believe this is like, listen, I fully agree with
Not
this.
confidence. He
Listen, if you can get all 5 people on the same page, even if it's the wrong page, you will go far, bro, in Valorant, bro. You will go far. Even if you all start at chapter 4, bro, I promise you go far, chat,
Nat
as a
straight
team,
up
bro.
said, I hope
promise you,
Vitality
bro.
has a lot of questions because they've also banned Pearl before. Now they've seen our Lotus. It is very,
Liverpool's
very
losing
strong.
Plymouth. Bro, we got like
Kakuka,
our
he is
under fucking 12s out, bro. What am I hearing, bro?
right,
Like, why are you
and
angry,
may
bro?
even be winning the mind games right now.
Exactly, it's the mind games. It's that bit of like, yeah, we were banning Lotus the entire tournament, which they played a lot. Now, in the most important one of the
Like
matches,
an
the one that's
IBR?
going to
What?
qualify
No,
them
bro, no.
to
What? Are you high?
Masters, they
You-
decide to
what?
swap the veto. That also plays into what is going to happen today and the ban. Now we just need to see. I mean, we can guess, we can expect maybe some
You're just
changes.
salty because Liquid
There's 3
defeated
maps
Team
that still
Team
Vitality has
Heretics,
not
which
played,
you couldn't do all
and
year.
The ball's in their yard, like they decide.
How?
Bro, Team Heretics look like the shadow of a former self, bro.
Oh, it's a bit
It looks like when you watch Mike Tyson versus, what was it, Logan Paul, whoever the fuck he fought. Like you just know it's like you're just watching a guy who just wasn't like. You're looking at a guy who was just like a different guy, bro. Like you're not. It's not the same guy that you're watching.
Yeah,
bro.
seen
but
everybody
the
play
thing is,
everything.
the possibility of banning a weak map, like your weak map.
You reckon you could
and
be a
the
good
best map
IGL?
of the other
Yes.
team,
I actually, the
that's
only reason I
like
say
the
that is because I've
biggest
played with good
advantage you can
IGLs and I
get,
know
to be honest.
what a
well,
team
let's
needs, bro.
hope,
Yeah.
let's hope Nat's mind games
And-
is enough for maybe throwing
And
off.
I've got that personality, I think, to be an IGL where I think you need. I think as an IGL, you have to have something about you. You can't be like. That's why I didn't think Nats would be a good IGL because I thought Nats is like too how do I say it? He's too nice. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? He's like
See
too
the Lotus
nice.
Today, of course, we still don't know the veto. I would love to see it. I would
That-
love.
that
for
was
them
my
to be
opinion
playing
why I
in
didn't
that
think
comp.
Nats would be a good
Yes, you
IGL.
can do things against it. You can
But,
expect
like,
that
I don't know.
productivity, and definitely Vitality are going
2-0?
to shoot back. But
Okay,
I think that
Liverpool's-
especially
yeah,
on the
it's
last
over,
map
chat,
that we
it's
saw
over.
from them yesterday, Kamik has been showing so much with the Tejo. And I know this has been a very big conversation, but his utility usage, yes.
Too stale? No,
even
it's not
the
stale, it's not
ultimates
stale.
Have
It's
been
like-
good and key in so many moments. The consistency that he's finding.
I think an IGL needs to have like a personality where like.
Yeah,
How do I say it?
having a good Tejo
Where you can,
rep
like, I don't know,
heading
you need to have, like,
into
an
Masters
open
is a
personality.
good thing.
First of all, you need to be able to give criticism, take criticism as well. As an IGL, you need to give it his point across. You need to like, and he makes make sure the environment is good in the team. Because making sure the environment is good in the team, all down to the IGL and the coach,
That's
bro.
the thing, but he can shoot
And if
too.
they
He
don't
can
have a good
shoot,
environment,
he's
it's
facing
down
the
like
util,
it comes
everything
down
is
to IGL and
falling
coach
into
and putting a bad
space.
environment in the
Yes.
team, in my opinion.
He's scouting. Sadak is scouting
Yes,
already.
maybe.
He's scouting. But we mentioned Nat a little bit already, but I think we should also talk about the way that he's evolved because
Only
in the
Junkies do
past
channels,
we
he's
see him
overall-
play very similar
Junkies is
ways.
very good.
He still does do that. He likes to learn.
It has
you
his
know?
essence, right?
Yeah, he does that, but he's also doing it as an IGL on the op
Yes.
as well. Kakuka, it feels like he's doing everything.
And it gives this team Liquid so much dimension because in maps like, for example, Lotus, Icebox when it comes out in the next stage and whatnot, the versatility that they've had
This is
also on
insane.
this
This
abyss
is all-
of
this is all
swapping
snappy,
the
Jeff.
operator between Nats and Camo, it creates such a big question mark.
This is
because you wanna
unbelievable.
dodge
The
operator,
fact that he got
and you
4
wanna
here
dodge
was
Nats,
crazy,
and
Jeff.
sometimes they're going to be in different parts of
Crazy.
the map, and maybe in the next round
Crazy, bro.
they're pushing at you. Like, it is very difficult to adapt and make a proper
Crazy
read
that he got
onto them.
4. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the teams so far, they haven't been able to adapt here, but oh, I didn't realize we were going to get a bit of a Nat speech. Yeah.
What is something
and this is the
Angel
thing, we
and
hear him
FPS
do
do
this a
very
lot,
well
right?
as
We hear him say,
IGL?
disrespect your opponent. You know,
Yes.
he's a leader.
The
as
best
well.
thing about Angel and FPS, they do the fundamentals correctly. The basics of the game, they both do to a high level, and they give freedom to the players. But that's the Angel's the first IGL, but I truly understand what it was like to play in a structure and also have freedom at the same time. That was the first IGL who genuinely told me that.
So yeah, it makes sense that they're doing that this well. just because of him.
That's a crazy.
That's why I love
compliment
Angel,
from
bro.
Ed as well, of
I'll
all
never
people.
diss
If
Angel.
He says you got a big
Like, as an
brain.
actual
If he
IGL. Obviously, I'll
smiles,
play him as a player because
He never smiles.
Probably
you
not.
know what I mean?
Probably
The
not.
whole mouses are getting
Probably
wobbly.
not,
But
but
as
one who has
IGL,
been
genuinely one of the best
smiling a
IGLs
lot
I've ever
is
played with.
Durka.
genuinely.
It feels like he's
Probably
been
the best if I had to,
really
like,
enjoying
genuinely
his
come down to
time
it.
on Team Vitality, and he said that a lot of that comes down to Safe. A lot of that comes down to his new IGL, talking about how because Safe has played Duelist as well in the past, he gives him a lot of freedom, and he actually makes Durka's life even easier. Sadak, is this as an IGL? You know, we joke about like Durka go kill, but is that just the best strat?
I mean, I tried to do Sadak go kill and it didn't work. So yeah, it makes sense what he's saying. Maybe. I mean, having an IGL that actually understands what is being a duelist, it helps a lot because at the time you have to create a strategy. Keeping that in mind, it's just create a huge gap for your duelist.
I'm going to be completely honest.
like
Vitality
knows,
is
Sadak
looking
knows.
great, and one of the things that probably makes him look so good is that even though Safe is a new IGL, I don't think that he's facing the typical tasks.
I mean, this is a score for good save.
I don't think he
Is it
micromanages
still 1-0
anyone.
chat or is it still
Like,
2-0?
He's able to give the kind of freedom.
closed my stream
because
by
there's
mistake.
such
Someone said it was 2-0,
experienced players
bro.
that know exactly what they need to do, that they can all just be on their own lane, and he can just focus
It's
on
over?
the macro structure of where he sees the weaknesses and where.
I mean, to be honest, I don't actually
you
care,
know,
bro.
the plays
It's
can
you know
be
what I mean?
made.
The
So I
Carabao
understand
Cup channel.
that Dirk
We've
says
got the
this,
Carabao
and
Cup
once
chat. We've got the
less
Carabao
feels
Cup, bro. It doesn't
100%
matter,
with
chat.
the language. This
We've
team
got the
is going
Carabao
to be
Cup final.
amazing.
Doesn't matter,
The
chat.
super team. The
Yes.
super
The
team is
super team.
coming
Yes.
together. But
Liverpool fan
can
and no one
Safe
watching the
take
game.
on some
Chat, I'm working. I'm literally working right now. I want to watch it. Plus, it's also Plymouth, and we're playing the B team.
feel about
So
this matchup
I mean,
with the IGL?
You know what I
I'm
mean,
seeing
chat?
here like two
The Mickey Mouse-
strategies.
the Carabao
One guy
Cup's
is
the
doing
real
everything,
cup,
the other
chat.
guy is leaving everyone
The
to do
Carabao
whatever they
Cup's the
want,
real
right?
cup.
But I would say like having a proper balance has to be the key here. So let's say how the teams evolve up until finals, because finals is actually the place we see the best of each team, right? So if you're gonna see like Vitality have like a, let's say, good
Chat, I'm
score
trying to get a
throughout
ticket for the
team,
FA,
so
the
everyone
Carabao
is
Cup
keen,
final, but
everyone
it's
is feeling
impossible,
good, we
chat.
know that that's
It's like
the way
€700,
to go, right?
chat. I don't
It's
know
about
how the
shooting back
fuck is
today.
it so
Honestly,
expensive, bro.
today is about shooting back.
Yeah, today is also about
Yes.
that trophy on the stage. Every team has already locked for Masters Bangkok, but we are the last
Bayern is
region,
way better than
region
Liverpool.
even
No,
to
they're not, bro.
crown
Bayern Munich's
a
downhill for the last 10
champion.
years,
So the
bro.
time has come. Let's send it down to the stage and see our teams, Vitality and Liquid, and a trophy.
This move cam, you're blocking mommy. Bro, yo, get help, bro. Get help. Help.
They know exactly
Get
what
help,
our
bro.
nuts is. It looks like the chances have run dry. Team Liquid, we have to say goodbye.
He's trying. 4 HP in a dream. They're hunting him down, and it is over.
We want to make history in 2025.
Welcome to the grand final.
Beautiful. Hot attack in the corner is Kiko as well. Snarl Camel's already out. Kamek stuck up close, but the cover is there.
Just up towards that ledge is so unpredictable. Vitality. There's 2 more on the side. They have no idea. Turn around. Someone deal with him. And he's been caught in this corner a couple of times, but 10 HP. It's all he needs. Durka unleashes.
Who is gonna dominate this year? I think it will be Vitality. Or us. We'll see.
In just a few days, Vitality and Liquid will
Wait, what
fly
is this,
the
chat?
nest to face the best teams that this world has to offer. But only one of them can leave as the best of VMEA. Only one of them can
Big
leave
or ass, chat. What
with
about you?
this.
Master single, double E them. I think it's double E them, chat. No, I hope it is. Where you are? Yeah.
Some called them a super team.
That's a B tier, chat. B tier, maybe even C, bro. That's a B tier trophy, bro. But if Vitality win, it's S tier.
After a dominant run through the upper bracket, Vitality are here for their title. He came to clutch, and he came to flex.
Chat, I'm not. Chat, there's no music. Chat, the game doesn't matter. Chat, the game doesn't matter, chat. The game doesn't matter. We're not. Chat, it doesn't matter, bro.
You even have to fear his fake outs. Maestro of misdirection.
I can't believe they've put all the funding for like the final chat.
The Prince to Vitality's throne.
What the fuck am I seeing, chat? Is Derek gonna fake call? No, he won't. He won't. He won't. He won't. He ain't gonna bottle though. He ain't gonna bottle though. He ain't gonna bottle.
And last but not least, Brazil's final hope in Bangkok. Their challenger faced elimination 5 times, but refused to falter. Team Liquid are back for another EMEA trophy, this time with the mean, clean, killing machine, Camo!
Can't reach out while these are on, bro. I said, what are these builds? Josh is stupid, bro.
Well, he went from lurking to leading the pack. IGL Nuts!
I think it's gonna be like 2-3 hours, bro.
Rising from the ashes of his former team.
Wait, what good? Wait, hold on. Let me ask chat GPT. Oh shit. Yeah, now that's. Oh man.
WWE type shit, bro. Like low key, this is like whoa.
Wonder Kid Kiko. And the coaching staff.
My eyes are bleeding, bro. My eyes are bleeding, bro.
No matter what happens today, history will be made on this stage in EMEA. We have the 2 best teams of our region, Team Liquid, facing Team Vitality. And of course, a beautiful trophy on stage. We had you. I've seen the social media.
I think Liquid have lost already in the walk-ins, bro. I think they've lost in the walk-ins already, chat. I'm going to be honest, bro.
Oh
my god, the Abyss is banned. Alhamdulillah. Mashallah, bro.
Yes, they decided to ban probably what's the best map for Team Liquid, but Team Liquid
Oh, he's answered my prayers, bro. He's answered my prayers.
Abyss is banned, bro. I mean, I know that they've been preparing very well.
It's gonna be a good day, bro.
Against
I
that.
can see
Yeah,
it, bro.
and I think we
It's
have
gonna
Mini
be a
here
good
with us.
day,
I don't
bro.
know if Mini's mic is
It's
open. I
gonna
hope
be
it
a
is.
good day, bro.
But Mini, now you've seen the 5 maps. From your
gonna be a
perspective,
good
do you
day, bro.
feel like this is the best case scenario for either of these teams?
I think it's a good case for Vitality. The only issue in the grand scheme of things is they have to ban Pearl, which is Team Liquid's worst map technically. Well, one of their worst maps, so that's a bit unfortunate for Vitality, but I like the Abyss ban from Vitality. It's a bit surprising maybe because they won 13-1 last time, but Team Liquid looked great on it.
Yeah, and Sada, you played against Vitality already, so what would you have wanted to avoid if you were Liquid?
Everything.
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 Okay,
No,
pick your poison. Pick your
I
poison.
think the weirdest comp we play against them has to be the Heaven one, because we knew kind of what to expect, but at the same time we've never faced it before. So if you're Liquid right now, and even if you do the anti-strike and everything, you know Vitality is just gonna press W and kill you, you know? So there's not much anti-strike you can do. You have to believe in your aim and that you can kill them and counter them, you know?
I hope that we go to
The
distance.
chat, why am I
and
seeing
not
baddie
the
again,
fact
chat? What's
also
going on?
that
Okay, let me look in
Vitality
chat.
as
Let me look in.
second pick has
Let me
gone
get
for
my
that
phone,
Lotus
chat. Let me get
because
off my
we
phone.
still
Let me get
haven't
off my
seen
phone.
it
Let me get
from
off my
them. And after
phone.
what we saw yesterday, I'm very happy that at
A
least
lot of
Vitality
baddies?
is
Wait,
guaranteed
chat,
this
wait,
is
what
the
am I?
third map, but I would also
What am I?
absolutely love
Chat,
to
you
see
talking about me over here? Is this the
me
baddie you're
too,
talking about
definitely
again?
from this
The
side of
top right
Vitality,
baddie?
but I mean, very quickly before we
Are
talk
we on
about
baddie?
Split,
Like,
it
it's the
feels like
baddie's
picking
here, bro.
Haven
The baddie
into
is here, bro.
this
Like,
Vitality
you know,
team is crazy, but let's take a look at Agent Select for
Yes, yes,
Split.
no.
Kiko was on the Duelist the last time.
Top
We
right
saw it, no
back.
changes. Mini Viper versus Viper. You don't see this very often on Split these days.
No, but I think that's
Okay,
the
chat.
right approach. I think that's the strongest agent in that fifth
Split
slot.
is a very
That's-
simple map, bro.
Right
Split
now,
is a very simple map. Who has breach wins. We have breach, we win. This is very
the
simple.
Vitality are
Very
gonna be able
simple.
to abuse the Viper
Very
to
simple.
do that.
Very
And
simple
if
mathematics.
Liquid can get through that
It's
Viper
not
facility,
really hard to
do
fight. Like, this is an easy one.
Yeah, and Sadak, talk me through this. What do your mind go to?
I'm analyzing. I would say, yeah, I agree with Min. I think Viper on this map in particular, it's super strong still. Even with all the nerfs she got, she's still super strong. And yeah, why would you want to play with Cypher? I mean, against Yoru and all those agents, it's kind of useless, to be honest.
Really important the pistols were yesterday for Team Liquid if they want to start, especially with this composition and starting from the attack. I think that it gave them a lot of momentum, and against a team like Vitality, having a good start, especially coming in as the dark horse,
Bro, they are
could be,
on the stage.
game changer.
Yeah, and we heard it there from Mitch, Kiko, the role
Who's
swap.
on about?
Not quite
Chat, I'm
fully.
locked
He's
out,
gone
bro. I'm
back
locked
to the
out right now, chat.
duelist,
Let me lock in.
instantly, but none of us are mad about this because
completely
Mini
locked out,
Kiko
chat. I'm
has
completely
looked
locked
good
out.
on every agent he's
I'm
faced so far
completely
this
locked
tournament.
out of the game right now, chat.
Yeah, I mean, even the raids he's putting, like, people keep talking about the smokes and putting up numbers.
Why are we not in the
but
game,
raids
chat? Why are we
have
not in the
been
game?
Close to, I don't know, like,
Better than some of the other
in the
duelists.
Get that jersey on, lads.
Yeah, but can it be better than
Yo,
Durka?
it's in the wash, bro. It's in the wash, bro. Like, yo, like, come on, mentality. Come on.
Durka already.
Bold.
Actually, mate,
that's what I'm gonna say.
I
I
actually
think
might need to get the jersey
no,
on, chat.
he's just amazing. He's
Wait
just an
there.
amazing player. all
Both?
around.
I mean,
so him
one.
with Race,
The scout king is like in the house, chat.
it's gonna be hard for Liquid.
Wait, they're actually on the
I
stage,
just-
bro. What the fuck is going
Yeah,
on, bro?
I just want to see Kicks defending on A. I think that he was spectacular just doing it by himself, and I think it's going to be difficult when they go onto that side.
I mean, this is the thing. We've got a best of 5. This is going to be map 1. We saw it yesterday. Winning right off the bat, it does matter. Even though they have a lot of chances to close this out, having a nice win coming out of the bat means a lot, right, Sadak? In a best of 5 grand final, you want to start with momentum.
Yes, I think that's the most important for sure. If you start winning the first map, that's carry you over up into the second map, and then the third map is gonna be your map. So yeah, you can close it out.
No way, you know, no way they throw a lead, right? There's no
Right?
chance. No team has ever done that.
I'm feeling kind of like bad energies right now. You know?
I'm sorry.
I wanna go.
I'm sorry. No, you're gonna be with us all day. They're gonna be with us all day. And the two people that will also be with us all day, bringing the good energy. Here's Mitchman and Tombiz.
Kickoff isn't for the weak. 12 teams enter with 2 lives, and once they're gone, you're out. Today, however, is all about the winners. Liquid may have stumbled early, but the Dark Horse has taken a treacherous path.
Okay,
Through
we're back, chat,
countless
we're back,
opponents,
we're back.
many believe to be greater than they, yet here they stand atop them all.
Where's the
ready
baddie? The
to
baddie's
fight
back, chat. The
again.
baddie's back,
Their
bro. The
foe
baddie's back.
was born in a lab,
The baddie's
bringing
back,
the
bro.
rarest materials from across the globe to create a monster unseen before. Vitality blitzed every
I mean, you see
opponent
my
they
shares
faced,
underneath, bro.
but
Fuck
only
off.
one gets the title of champion. With a trophy on
Where's
the
chat?
line and the start of a new story.
Chat, do we really want to whip out the French flags on the voulez-vous for a fight? Like, really, chat? Like, chat, like, this game doesn't really mean anything, right, chat? Or does it, chat? Like, be honest.
Well, it certainly seems
Chat,
like
be
the
honest, though,
people
be
in
honest,
the
though, chat.
studio are ready. The crowd defends. They're here to see these two teams, two former teammates down on that stage, each leading a club, one of them to victory. For Vitality, a defensive start on their own map. We're going to see these
Trophy on the
barriers go
line?
up. Let me tell you, Tom.
Okay, you know what? Let's
if we
lock
don't
in,
get
chat.
5
Trophy on the
maps
line.
out of
Actually,
this
chat.
series,
I need
everyone
to go to
in
the
here
French
has
flag.
been
I need to get the French flag, chat.
Yeah, it really does feel that way.
Let's get the Spotify up
Already.
then, chat. If we're locking in, we're locking in, bro.
Nats put under pressure, but it is going to be a mid-tank initially. Both sides starting off on, I believe, the side they feel stronger on. Hence why Liquid have opted to go for that attack. Mid-control. Seems to be
Oh,
where
I've
they
nearly
back
stopped
for.
streaming, bro. What
Well,
the
Dirk is
fuck?
the man they face.
Can't downplay the importance of a good start. Those early rounds
Okay.
built up and a half.
Say things then.
Fight for mid may determine how
Unlucky,
this one
unlucky,
goes,
unlucky,
with
unlucky,
Panatek
unlucky, unlucky.
claiming a life and
I don't know what you're
immediate
doing, bro,
dive
but-
into Vance. Trex is barely able to escape without a battle. A 5v4
Unlucky,
as a result,
unlucky.
Vitality
Unlucky, guys,
scattered.
unlucky.
They're in this 2-man setup on each side of the map. isolated.
I don't like this shot. They need this kill. They need this kill.
Patience might
Yeah,
just
Kamik's
be
not getting a
rewarded if
kill,
it
bro.
doesn't land the shot. He's got the information though, and that B main pressure means that they can swing from above. I think he spotted safe as well, so that should be something they're wary of.
Thoughts if Liquid win?
Two-man advantage and an afterplant. This is looking
I
good for
wouldn't
Liquid.
be surprised if
As long as
Liquid
they
win.
know that there is still that player in main, and I agree.
I wouldn't
believe
be
they
as
did
shocked
spot
as like
them.
everyone else.
They don't know by now. They never will. Great flash and the follow-up, although labored, it got there in the end.
I think
Kicks and
Liquid
tracks.
right
The
now,
final two.
Liquid right now are in life shape. Like everyone is in their peak of their powers, and they've all peaked together. Does that make sense? I've never seen Vitality in my life this good in my career, bro. Like, genuinely, I think they're all peaking together, bro. KC kickoff time, exactly, bro. Exactly like that, bro. Exactly like
what has
that.
been a very short space of time, a matter of weeks.
There's zero chance that they can continue this form the whole year. Zero
Everybody,
chance.
by
Zero.
quite a margin. I believe even more than double the games of their opponent currently
Didn't they even
facing them.
They eliminated 5 teams.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
good.
half a tournament almost.
It's pretty good. Again, that's more games than Vitality have played at all. But the thing I'm enjoying about this squad is you're seeing
It's
that
crazy
synergy
watching
almost
and
form
said
between
TL
in
can
the
win. I
early
mean,
weeks.
I'm being
It was a
honest, bro.
mess.
Team Liquid have been playing
But that
very
hasn't been the
Team
case
Liquid
in
have been
some of
life
the
gaming.
later matches.
Like, see, they're getting kills through smoke, bro.
Comfortable, confident
These
in
guys are
teammates
lucky,
and
bro.
well. Yeah,
Like,
good luck, Dark. He did get an
three
orb,
kills
but
in
not
smoke.
in the manner he wanted.
Guys,
Still one sitting there.
3
For
kills
taking.
through smoke,
Nats
bro.
Farming up a couple.
These guys are life
Now
gaming,
Trax
bro.
and the A side
Life
open for
gaming,
business.
bro.
2 players on pistols as well, so despite the fact that there's been no damage so far, even that kill that comes in onto Nats, it might not have the impact that they'd hope. The point is the weapon can be retrieved by one of those pistols.
Yeah, we haven't
But
played
that
the good round
smoke
yet. We haven't played the
now
good
can
round.
be
That's all that
retrieved
matters.
by less instead of by one of the weaker armed Team Liquid players.
Kamik's out late in the play. Oh,
Might
no, it's
help them,
over.
At least for some
Oh,
damage.
no. He can smell him. He can smell him, bro.
A potential flank in the middle. Almost.
Yeah, Safe could smell him, bro. Oh, he smelled Kamek was there, bro. He smells him, bro.
It's clean enough. The player lost.
Didn't get the
slowly.
kill, but he could smell him.
Have lost the pistol. The rifles will be kept through to the next round, and they can even invest a little bit extra to try and do some damage in this round. I do wonder if we're going to see the Nat sniper this early on.
Embarrassing, bro. These guys are so lucky, bro.
A big part of their attack sides on a lot of maps is just, can we get this guy an outlaw? Maybe he can lurk and get us some kills.
Yeah, just quite simply, it's been a big part of their game.
Yeah,
plan.
have we
I'm
had
not
a
even sure
single
times
kill
it
yet?
seems
I think we had
now.
one kill, that's it, right?
You see it on the attack, and it surprises many.
Oh,
But
now
the
they're doing
impact
fast
has
speed,
been there in a lot
bro.
of their
No, we're not
games.
even B-stacked.
Team Liquid at 2-0
We
start.
need
The
Safe to
chance
get like
put
2,
three
bro.
on
We
the
need
board
Safe to
with
get like 2, otherwise it's
some
wraps, bro.
weaponry. Kiko's got a rifle, for example, and you
Yeah,
definitely
what's
don't
this
wanna
Phantom, by the way?
overlook that.
Everyone's
The
been using this
Bulldogs in
Phantom. It's
play,
low-key
the Guardian,
insane.
there's definitely some
Ah, you
battling
needed 2, bro.
power,
You
and with
needed
the
2.
trade,
You needed 2.
they've already
We
set
have fast
the
rotates. We have fast
pace. The
rotates.
site is now
And
wide
it's too
open.
late.
They managed to rotate last in to cover the cross. He damages
Oh, no,
them
chat.
somewhat, but there's
Oh,
no way they
no.
can stop this plant, surely.
That new bundle? It's a new bundle? I like it. I'm going to buy it, chat. I'm going to buy it.
The amount of damage, and while you see a seize, you worry about the nade that comes afterwards. Kamek not going to give up a freebie, which would have
We need this good round, chat. We need the good round. We need it. We need it. We need it. We need it, chat.
There's no flank either.
We need
This
a
is
big
very
bro.
direct
Okay,
from
Kaiko.
this attack side. So they're going to have to rely on just
Oh,
holding
he knows
across.
they.
Team Liquid used their C's even to get that plant. They're now running very low in utility. In fact, practically nothing left.
No!
Perhaps with the
Who's the
Seekers,
fade?
but what are you going to do with that on site? The fight here is going to rely on players like Kiko with the rifle dealing damage. With
This guy's
Bagatech
so
having
lucky, bro.
recovered one, dropping Trex and
These guys are life gaming right now. These guys, oh my god, bro.
catches one. That's his 3rd kill in this round. A bonus for Team Liquid. A huge bonus, in fact, as they're now sitting 3-0 in the lead. Looks like Durka will make it away at the very least,
chat.
but not this.
They can win the round, chat. If you, chat, do you believe or no?
A 4v4
Do you believe, chat?
retake, and you're looking at
Be honest, do you
basically
believe, chat?
a team that I
Type
think
1
had
if
an
you
HP
believe. Type
advantage,
1 if you
basically
believe.
an
Because I
everything
believe that
advantage.
they can win us the
Kiko
round,
was the
bro.
low player. You wouldn't have guessed it.
I'm showing you
with
why
how
I'm a
he takes
genius
those
and you're not.
fights.
I'm showing you right now, chat.
Well, that seemed a
Well,
little lost there.
This is again, it's exactly what I'm talking about, though. You're rating Liquid based on any past performances other than the last couple of days.
Bro,
and I
Safe
feel
is the
like
only
you're
person who's got to
underselling
kill
what
this game
team
so
has
far.
been able to achieve.
No.
I don't think anybody had the elimination of Heretics on the
on, Jack.
cards.
Absolutely not.
My pick'em was looking good. I had them top 4. I thought, nah, not many people have this. And then I saw one guy had them getting to the final. So
Where's
that guy's
Dacre? Where's Dacre?
genius.
Dacre, go away. Go away, Dacre. Go away,
We'll see
go
how
away.
much further they can go.
Go away, Dacre. Yeah, listen to
Durka
me.
with
Go
a
away.
single
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. He's
At
going away. You can hear
times,
me. You can hear me. He's
that
got
has
the
been
earpiece
more
in.
than enough,
He's got the
but
earpiece in.
Again, the early read from
Bro, Liquid just do this every eco round. They just goes 5, bro. Surely this gets anti-started low-key, no?
Had a chance if Durka was in the right place at the right time.
Every low buy or eco, they just group us of 5 and hit one bomb site, bro.
That's going to be a bit harder.
Like, how are we not anti-starting this? Come on.
Maybe Durka
One
will still
safe,
get
bro.
involved in the fights, but
When is he
the
joining as
numbers
an
start to
analyst?
whittle down, you start to think about where that rifle can go, and it might not go anywhere. Kiko on a tear, now just one away from the showstopper going down. He does not care. He's got his ult for the next round, and that's as big a win as you could like. Vitality will be going into their next full buy with a disadvantage from the barriers going up. 4-0 start. This is Vitality's map pick, and Team Liquid are the ones setting the pace.
I have to almost wonder, this is Kiko almost somewhat up against the guy that he replaced as well. Liquid made mass changes last year, went for a core of a team that ultimately didn't end up being a success.
Ew.
Safe at the same time was making it to champion.
Just admit Liquid's good.
Look
Listen,
at the scoreboard right now. Kiko is 7.
I am admitting Liquid right now is the best team, like, informed best team. They will not be the best informed team in 3 months, bro. I promise you that for sure, bro.
Vitality thought, okay, we've seen them play a couple of times. We've seen them have close games.
If we lose this, we need like a pause. We need a tech timeout, a little like tactical. We need something, bro. We need to get the heads in the game right now because we can't be letting this.
He was pretty close to having his online, so
the game's slipping away like low key, bro.
Team Liquid coming in with that Nightfall, with that showstopper.
Oh, what a play by Patty!
Don't
you dare walk in.
This is a risky
Don't walk in.
play when he stepped into that smoke.
But safe. Don't you dare.
When it fades.
There are 2 players battling. That again, it's a spot of control that Vitality wants to try and take away, but Fanatec not getting anything immediately. They try him round the corner.
Showed them exactly what was coming their way. Showstopper's now put in after the 1 kill. Kiko thinks he can get the value for it, but they're just about slipping away. Wait, are they? He's actually all the way up to the top of the stairs. Found kicks. He's a heat-seeking missile. But right now, Vitality, well, they're looking cold, to be honest.
Raze is outflanking them.
Like, this is such a crazy rotation. Kamek's trying to hold the line while he looks to come back in from behind. Even the delay used by the C's. This could be perfect from the side of Liquid. What is that from Kiko? That might be one of the best individual plays in terms of positioning I've ever seen. And then the C's as well on top of it. This team is playing perfectly.
Literally, I mean, Kamek was really sailed down the river Styx there. That guy was not having a good time. But his job was just to spot them. It starts with this, the wall. Durka reads it, that they're going to try to make that play. The mid-distraction doesn't work.
This guy's life gaming, bro.
He gets his kill.
Life gaming. He's life gaming, bro, right now.
You can see him here, yeah. He's in vents, he's walking up. And the fact that once Kamek gets contact, that's when the C's goes in. Sure, Kamek's going to die. It's strange as well when you're buying time. You see players fall back, use utility, and avoid fights. But here, they're really selling that they're not buying.
Why are you saying play voulez-vous? I just put it on and we go farm, bro.
Vitality, well, that was a full buy.
Fuck you mean voulez-vous, bro? Fucking Zeno 5 down. I need some fucking emo shit or some shit, bro.
And the real danger is you just don't want to come into this round blindly walking and battling for map control. You got to make sure you're checking them all.
You have to look as well.
We need some energy, bro. We haven't won a round. We don't have a guy above 2 kills. I need energy, bro. I need something to work with, bro. What the fuck do you mean you need energy, bro?
Uses from the shadows at some point in this round if he wants to, but mostly that's just going to be down to space. Now, what I will say.
There you go.
tingling.
Fuck
Camo's got
off,
another,
bro.
and just like that,
Kamik's doing that, bro.
Can't
Oh.
quite deny that spike plant, and he won't find the kill either.
Nah. Kamik's, like, I've never seen Kamik in my career, bro. In my career, he'd do stuff what I'm seeing, bro. Like, this is life of life gaming from every single player in Liquid, bro. This is embarrassing, bro. This is embarrassing, bro. Like, genuinely, bro.
Like, oh, same Juno, man, better, but no, the guy was jumping and then the headshot while spraying bullets.
This
like,
is embarrassing, bro.
Unfortunately, it seems like there's been a lot of moments that have been unlucky thus far. And well, even if there was a little bit...
Like, how?
Yeah, that too.
How does that
as
win,
PS as it was,
bro?
but there
Life
you go.
of
Time
life
for
gaming,
Vitality.
bro. Life of life gaming.
It's a 6-0 start.
What?
Last time we saw Vitality play this map, they were on defense. They won 11-1 on that defense.
I'm not even trolling right now. What are you guys shaking your head for, bro?
Well, this time.
Start speaking.
Number than one.
Let's get some. Come on, bro. Come on. We're fucking 6-0 down. We got 2 people on 0. We got 3 people on 1 kill.
We're looking at a BO5, and typically those BO5s you're gonna see.
It's this is a warm up. This is a warm up. This is a warm up. This is a warm up, chat.
Get to the middle grounds.
Chat, this is a warm up. This is a warm up game. This is a warm up game for the next game.
It's not damning.
This is a warm up game. This is a warm up
How many
game.
times have we
Warm up.
seen in the MEA a team lose their map pick but bounce back and win their opponents?
It's only map 1. It's a best of 5. It's a warm up map. Vitality
But
letting them have a Vitality giving Liquid a 1-goal lead. A one map lead, chat. That's how confident we are. That's how confident we are.
Most confident in Vitality, and is that Haven. They've looked really good on it. It's been picked by Liquid. They've gone, we reckon we're better. And they have, again, they've looked very good themselves, but they are coming into this series massively confident.
Oh, nice flex.
Well, already.
Wait, what? Less?
That middle play, it's not been going well for Vitality so far. They've wanted
No shit, bro. We're 6-0 down, bro.
Got nothing for it, or they've lost a player like they have.
Oh,
here.
fucking shit. It's not going good, bro. What? Fucking genius, bro. What am I hearing, bro? What am I hearing, bro?
The difficulties they had in pushing into the A side up
Come on.
against the Stingers, so that they
Oh,
were
there's
quite
no one on the A-bomb
replicated.
site. Dan, thank the sub. G Marco, thank the sub, bro. 4GB, thank the sub.
Kicks off the site. There was only one player here to keep them back, and now he's out of the picture. Although he's stepping straight into screens where they have detected him, fill up the space, shotgunned him down to 1. That is nasty. Well, 2 to be fair, but effective HP is the same. I like the idea from Durka. Deep nade, but the players are already close. Look, Team Liquid want the
How?
win it convincingly.
Like, bro, this is like, buy a lottery ticket, bro. Like, you guys can do no wrong right now. Buy a lottery ticket, please, bro. Put on any numbers that you want on. You will most likely win the lottery right now. This is the shit that's going on. Like, you guys are so lucky, bro. It's incredible, bro. It's actually incredible, bro.
At this rate, I don't think I've seen Liquid come this quick out the blocks and
Embarrassing, bro.
completely decimating like they have in the last couple of days. It seems like some of the Vitality players may be coming in a little bit cold, but at the same time, it's like you're just witnessing
Buy lottery ticket.
at this
Oh
stage.
my
And
god. Maybe I need the national anthem. I didn't play the national anthem. Is that why we
it's
lost?
almost how much longer until another pause.
Maybe I
unless
need
something
maybe I need
changes
another
over the
national
next
anthem.
couple of moments. Again, Les has been having a nightmare.
Okay, Les, just don't die
0-7.
less. Just don't die less in the
His
middle.
goal of controlling mid and sort of using
I don't
his
mind if you play like a
utility
pussy
to
for this round. Just
crowd
don't die
off
first,
angles
please.
for his teammates. Or if he's losing early fights, it doesn't work. They're
Nice.
pushing on the outskirts, though.
Let's find where
Down.
Kamik is and
That's a
aim
big
duel him. I
pick
like
to
that.
take.
Good strategy. Vitality, good strategy.
From that attacking side, they are
You
going to
find out where Kamik is on a slow default. Wide swing. I like that. Really smart, bro.
A lot of your
Really good
ability to
IGL on
block
that.
off
Really
these
good
angles.
IGL.
In fact, I see the orbs even being thrown too. So now you're really stuck. With a minute on the clock, I do like what they're doing. Pump brakes, wait for aggression, but at 7-0 down, if anyone on Vitality says, oh, this is my moment to push B main and see what's up, we need to call a pause and get a sub on the server. They're playing this wise. They need every single round they can get in Vitality. Sit back, give
Why, like, bro, your life.
Force this smokeless comp to push into B.
How?
Oh my God, he's down. And he's selling a ruse. That's the only goal. Trying to get them to move to the other side of the map. Sure, Paditek's gone, but Les has actually done very well. Been able to hold that line, keep himself alive a little longer, and even takes out Nats while he does it.
He doesn't 1v3,
It's going to be
right?
left all onto Camo. A 1 versus 2 scenario.
Okay, does a racist win a 1v3?
Wouldn't mind to see the defenders use it at this point just to make sure he can't pull off any tricks.
You can see that ult used in response though.
Oh, no.
He's
Run,
outside,
they can run,
decides
they can
to
run, they
tank
can run.
it, look for the
Yeah,
fights
nice.
up top, but that opens the door for Durka to sprint his
Nice.
way through. No sound cues for Camo, regardless of where he was. A 3-piece for Durka. They invested a lot, but they gained
I'm not
a lot more
even that
than they
happy, bro.
had
Like, low-key
just
chat.
a round ago.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those scenarios where it's worth it. I like the early aggression.
La 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 la. We didn't get Besitos.
They had to basically try and make a play around that line of the wall because you don't have any other sort of smoke.
Wait, 7-1, chat. Is that 7-1? I am not playing music this team.
Right behind Les.
I'm not playing
knowing
music this team.
exactly
I'm not playing
where
music
he
this team. This is
That's
embarrassing.
one that could be dead to rights, and in fact, there's so many players just looking the wrong way. They are selling this idea again and again. And while Vitality have been fooled by the mastery of these Liquid strategies.
Either Liquid is the best team in the world, or they're the most luckiest team in the world. I know which one I believe. I know which one I believe. I know which one I believe.
Well, also his double fake is just fantastic. Like the classic is to, hey, I'm going to run into the A site, and then we all hit B, and they send in another player with him so that they can take some space.
Yeah.
But in fact, he then double fakes it all the way back in the other direction, and the site is completely open.
He uses gate crash to start, then pops down a second gate crash. Opens the ult on site, they hear it.
I'm biting my nails because I'm fucking stressed. Chat, do I just order because I'm stressed or no?
Scrambling, screaming.
I'm meant to be on a diet, chat, but I might just have to start stress eating, bro. Like, this 8-1's getting to me, chat. This 8-1 is getting to me. I'm gonna put a rage order like 4 double cheeseburgers, 2 quarter pound. Like, I'm just gonna have to do it, chat. I'm gonna have to do it, bro.
And a rotation heavily put into play
I'm
for
gonna
this
have to do it, bro. I'm
B
gonna have
side.
to do it, bro. The talent, Liquid's fucking put me in it, bro. Liquid's put me away, bro.
Liquid aren't in a hurry. The Viper wall going up and down on A. It's always going to cause problems for that.
Nice,
defense.
Okay.
More of that, Daker. More of that, bro. More of that. No, not with a classic.
Problem.
Not with a fucking classic, Lash. Not with a classic.
The hero rifle. The B hit still looking likely with
Go, Daker, go.
the majority of players here for the defense. Opportunities for them to get something done, or maybe just one man. Durka with his second kill already, and in fact all the pistols have come up as well. It's now left just onto Paddy, spike in hand, but everybody's surrounding him.
Come on, 8-4's not bad. 8-4 with pistol? 8-4 with pistol's not bad, chat. 8-4 with the pistol's not bad.
Rounds being faked out, pushed and
8-4 with pistol is still a very good half, chat.
Eventually you just say, let's just sit here. Let's sit here and see if they come towards us. And it works out.
8-4 is a very good half, and then pistol, like, this is winnable, this is winnable. Music not coming. Oh.
Durka picking up first. They try to fill in that space. They keep walking into this guy. He's given all the opportunities, and as you're focused on dealing with him.
What the fuck?
So I see Camo there. He goes for the gate crash. I hadn't caught in the moment, but I think he was nearsighted as well. So
yeah, you are. Your team's not there, bro. Your team's not, bro.
Just stood a free target to take down.
Oh, we saw it on the desk earlier.
What's a super, bro?
Predicting Vitality because of Durka. Well, at the moment he has more kills than the rest of his team combined, but I don't know if that's going to be a happy way to look at things. His showstopper could be picked, but actually he gets nothing.
Nice, Les. Nice. Okay, 3v2.
plus a shot
Kamik's
from
alive.
Pico
We're still in a good
keeps
position.
This one possible.
We're in a good position.
Yeah, it was a C's nade that started this off in Vents and then
Kamik's
released the
walking.
close
No.
trade to bring it back, but a 2v3.
Oh my God, Kamik's
The
gonna
good
get a
thing is
2K.
the
Kamik's gonna get a
defenders don't have lot
2K.
of control, 'cause they don't have
Kamik,
lot
you're a
of
great player.
players.
You're a great player. You're a great player. I
Eyes
never
on
lied.
the
I lied. I
map. So
lied.
they
I lied.
go,
You're a
walking
fantastic player.
towards B main. The timing here.
You're terrible. Thank you.
Oh, it's
You didn't get the
pixel
timing. You didn't get
perfect
the
for
timing. You didn't get the
Vitality,
timing.
who
You didn't get the timing, Jack.
just
Thank
a
God, bro.
second ago, if that swing came in, they've got 2 players dead on B, a 2v1
Oh my
post plan,
God, Jack.
and Kick's probably saving. Instead,
They're gonna plant the bomb. Oh.
they managed to get players into main on a deep push, and even if they assume this to be an A hit, even
The
if
Kicks
they're
is
way
1
out
and
of
9,
position,
chat.
once the plant comes in, they can take that 3v2. It's on Team Liquid to try to throw a spanner
Terrible
in the
player.
works, and it looks like that's exactly
30
what
seconds
Nats is going to attempt to do with a deeper push into the spawn.
Yeah, I like it though from Vitality. They're just going to group up.
He's on 20K a month, bro, and he
Kicks going
can't
back
jump
in
up
the
there.
other
Whatever.
direction,
No comments.
Probably setting up some sort of utility. He still has a full belt to get them back in. They have a snake bite as well for the back corner.
Oh
so
my God,
Kamik
Nats is
probably
gonna win the
won't be
round.
safe for long. Nats needs a kill and he gets taken down immediately. This leaves one man standing.
Nah, that can't be. You ain't him, bro. You ain't him, bro. If there's a guy, it ain't him. It ain't you, bro.
Vitality trio.
If there's a
Even
guy,
just gonna try and
Kamik, it
bait
ain't you,
him
bro.
into the fight. Get him out of his corner, and well, he's managed to win that first battle. Has to try and isolate another using the cosmetic of the stun, but
I like
don't
that. I like that.
You can dodge that one too
Chat,
easily.
I like that. I like that,
Third
chat.
for Vitality.
Chat.
The climb
Low
continues
key, chat.
as they are now.
Good try. Good try. Nice try. Nice try.
This is Vitality's map pick. They start on the defensive side. You said it, Tom. Both teams.
I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck is going on, chat? What's going on?
Looking like the stronger squad. They're taking it 9-3 in the first half of their opponent's map pick, but there is plenty more coming your way. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with half 2 after the
Bro,
break.
they're getting lagging every gap, bro. Kamik's somehow finding every gap on the Bravo bomb site, and it's pissing me off, bro. It's pissing me the fuck off right now. It's pissing me the fuck right off. But chat, we saw this last year, chat. We saw this last year. KC qualified to kick off. They played insane to qualify. They looked like the best team in the world. And then they fell off a cliff, bro. Off a cliff. We're watching history repeat itself again, chat. I promise you, bro. Very simple. Why haven't you done it yet? Because I like burgers. I like little pizzas, little sushi rolls. Oh, little California roll. Oh, like man's eating good, bro. You understand? Man's eating good, bro. Just because you aren't eating good like me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, chat. It is what it is, bro.
For kickoff. Map number 1. Split.
It just is what it is, chat. It really is.
Map pick, but they are
That's a great sign. Great sign. Great sign.
Oh, pistol. Nah, chat.
Well,
What was
so
that, bro?
far, Durka has been doing well. Triple the kills of the next player on his team, but that
Oh, he's now got one less than all of them.
quite enough.
It is worrying. And they definitely need someone else to sort of step up to the plate. It's been quieter performances from...
Hey, chat, let's lock in.
To rely on.
If we win pistol, we win the game. If we win
Now
pistol,
they
we
have to
win the
do it on
game.
the attack. This is where they can sort of centralize around.
Then they're going to be an A hit. Oh, they have fast rotates for the A, bro. Chad, they have fast rotates for the A.
Looking to lead the way. Now he's invested into the blast packs.
Okay, nice. We have A bombs. So easy, chat. Easy.
Contact to be taken. In fact, he's going up top.
I don't like this. Don't peek. Yeah, good Deka, good Deka. He's smart. This Deka guy's actually smart, bro.
Quite a lot.
This Deka guy's actually very smart, bro.
They should be ready, and they are indeed. Camo holding the line, taking Durka down, and the fight up towards heaven. Well, it didn't start well for Vitality, but they make this a manageable situation. Lesson safe, very low. Kix needs to hold on, and he's dropped immediately through the smoke. Everyone else falls. And with a defensive round victory here in the pistol, Safe was looking for 7 to 5. Well, it's 10.
Kamik's getting insta headshots through smokes, bro. I'm in disbelief in what I'm seeing, bro. I'm in disbelief, bro. I'm gonna be like, yeah, right. I don't know what I'm watching, bro. I really don't, bro.
Like every single member of Liquid popping off. You got Camo, who's
I don't know what I'm watching, bro.
We don't want to
Maxell, bro. Thank you for the gift to Son, bro. Thank you,
who
bro.
was a sub. You got Kamek, who was in tier 2. Kiko and Nats were struggling in the last Liquid roster. How is this team this
Why is
good?
Leo's on
Like,
Kamik's
everybody-
account, bro?
We're in
Bro.
just about.
Leo would pay to play like Kamik right now. Leo would pay a lot of money to play like the level that Kamik's playing right now. Kamik's playing at a level that has never been seen before, bro. At any level, bro. At any professional player right now.
It's over to control.
Coach is a big brain for that one.
Thinking about this.
You think I'm trolling? I'm not trolling, bro.
Take him
I'm
off.
not trolling, bro. The
listen,
level that
honestly,
Kamek is playing at the last couple of days, I don't know, bro.
he's been able to fill
Leo's
every role
peak
and look
is not even
phenomenal
close
doing
to this level of
Back
Kamek,
here
bro.
on the Duelist,
I'm
it
not
is
even
just that
trolling, chat.
special spice, the special recipe. Back
The
in
only thing
action.
the only thing that Kamek's missing is a few clutches, bro.
Quite an early snake bite going down, and you see the push up here from Kiko. He's gonna be caught by the
Oh,
stun.
surely
I
dies.
think he's done. I think he would be. You thought so. But Patatek's there to cover. Nat steps through the smoke for a little bit of extra firepower, and just like that.
Leo,
let's see
you
if
know
he
I'm not
has
even wrong, bro.
overwhelmed
You're laughing, Leo,
strategy.
but you know I'm not even wrong,
It's
bro.
fallen down to
Oh, fuck's sake, Kamek's got a
practically
gifted
nothing.
sub,
They'll
bro.
get a kill on Patatek, but
Maxell, thank you for the sim, bro.
surprised if anything else comes of this round. Whoop, whoop.
Oh.
He's just got the best teammates in the world. He should have been dead twice. And you got Patatek to save you, and then moments later, Nats to save you. Will be 1 kill. At least doing a little bit of damage, but well, Liquid are going to come
Kamek giving dunk vibes?
4
Fuck
rifles.
off, bro.
One of them is that sniper. for
Bro, the
Nats.
baits that you put
We
in
know
DPS
can
get
do
more obvious
a
by the week,
ridiculous
bro.
amount of damage.
They're getting
Although
more
not
obvious by the
many
week,
light
bro.
shields is
They're getting
clearly
more
something
obvious
that, well,
each week, bro.
obviously
What
with
am I
Kiko getting a
reading,
kill off
bro?
it,
Dunk
they are aware
vibes,
of.
bro.
I want to see if there's any sort of defensive aggression in this round, because your buy's
Nah,
not the
you're
best, there's
crazy,
pieces
bro. You're
missing.
crazy,
And
bro.
for Vitality, I'm looking for a flawless, if I'm being honest. Clean as possible.
Come on.
You would hope
Nice.
so. Big investment, a lot on the line, and 11 to
Push B
3
main.
down.
It's only us.
Someone
It's
that
only
needs
Kamek on A,
success
bro. No one
from
Kamek
the
is getting like
get-go.
5 kills
Team
now, chat.
Liquid, though. Well, we haven't seen too
Watch
much
Kamek
of this
get like 5.
Vitality, that
Oh,
proactive
Unity
aggression,
feed
that
and there's
double
Viper.
push-up. A lot
Okay,
of
there's
the time,
3 A
that
over, so no.
resistance too early for that to be the case around B main. But Liquid are looking confident in the early stages. They've taken some control. They're wary that a push now should be
He shows
coming in
like
around
don't.
A thanks to that beat control. Landing the shots is
Come on, Deka. Come on, Deka. Nice,
goes
Deka.
well to start with, and
Nice, Deka.
well,
Good
not
entries,
finished
Deka.
with.
We can win
Goes down
this.
quickly.
11.
Okay,
Don't
2v3.
count us out. We are
Seems like to kill
fucking.
Nats, you just have to
I don't like
spam
planting the corner, but you know what?
Viper
It's fine.
screens. That's the
It's
second time that's happened.
Spike planted.
We can
Patatek's
win this.
still
We
left
can win
without
this.
a
We can
gun.
win this. We can win this.
He's found himself a sniper and has
Safe
a
Lake,
belt
and he
of
knows
utility
one's
to go with
flanking. I
it.
like this. This is genius, safe.
Even still, though, that late lurk
Really
from
good stuff.
Safe,
Really good safe.
wherever he decides to go, is going to cause issues for this defense.
He's
You
Omen
have to
flashes the
remember, though,
1v1.
this is a bonus.
If it needs to get to
Even
that
if
point,
they
he has
manage
Omen
to
flash
do
as well.
damage, that could be enough. And Kiko, you could see he's taking all that time to clear out these backlines to check that there isn't anybody lurking around the corner. Unfortunately for him, there is.
It's the only corner he didn't get.
Never mind.
Why are you going for exit frags, bro? Embarrassing, you're a
Still
stats
lands
player,
it.
bro.
The round
Why are
might
we
be
going
out
for
of
exit
reach.
frags? Like
Player emerging.
Yeah, you deserve that.
Wall, that was a little awkward.
Guy's playing for stats 11-3 up, bro. What am I seeing, bro? What? Why are we playing for stats, bro? Why are we playing for exit frags? What? Actually, it's actually not bad what he's doing. He's playing exit frags to fuck with their economy up, so they can't have more guns in the next round. But still, it's stat play. It's still embarrassing, bro.
No, not particularly. Again, all of these rounds seem to be competitive. I thought for certain that... Well, at least one player, Kiko, was dead to rights.
That
but he
Phantom
still
was
managed
terrible,
to do a
chat,
little bit
no?
of damage, and now they come in with, again, a better purchase, or at least a very competitive one to what's on the other side. I am looking at ults, though. Les has done well in this second half. Viper's Pit is close. Durka as well, a couple away, which for him, 2 kills in a round seems like the standard. Nats, though...
Come on, IS, come on. I need to go in the smoke and die, bro.
It's always such a risk.
They're so confident, it's actually pissing me off, chat.
Smokes.
These Liquid players are so confident, it's pissing me off. What if they choke like they choked against me, chat? They choked an 11-3 lead against me, against Navi Ardis, chat. They choked a lead, bro. If I can do it, surely they can safe and Les can do it, chat. If there's a player like me and my caliber who can win these rounds, surely Les can do it.
From Liquid, although rotation coming in, Nats will be in heaven in time for the push, but it's a full sight hit. Camo, when he gets out, the gate crash saves his life. The decoy draws fire for a second, and Durka's down to
Well, Rainbow, take a Rainbow.
Start for Team Liquid. They have lots of players here, so there'll be no control taken up towards heaven. They're able to fight back if Vitality do go for those pushes, but right now, the numbers won't get the element of surprise. There's no aggression from Vitality, content to sit on the site.
Is though that clock is
How he 5v5 on an A after buy?
Post-plant.
Oh, where we go?
For Vitality. Aftershock will delay a little longer.
Nice
T-Rex. Completely isolated. They've done well to leave him out on his own, and that time's starting to get dangerous.
You're so lucky, Kaiko.
But it keeps that control in Vitality's hands. And then the question starts to be asked, how long do Liquid go for this? Or are they just trying to lock players in?
Nice.
It seems like it's the latter, but they're the one losing their weaponry.
I feel like Liquid are playing for exit flags, no, chat?
Eventually, we'll just have to try and get out of there, and he's not.
I feel like Liquid aren't playing for the win, bro. Like, what the fuck am I watching?
The damage to Liquid is
far
worse.
Hey, chat, the Vue might be coming back on you, bro.
But those are the things they'll be willing to accept with an 11
The Vue might be coming back on,
bro.
bro.
See that scoreline crept up on bit by bit. That push out from Kiko. It's only a matter of time before he has a big round. They only need two.
Okay. It's okay, yes.
It's okay, bro. We're going to win anyway, bro.
Confident that they can still get this across the line. And you know what? Team Liquid, they've called a timeout. They're feeling at least a little bit of pressure.
I feel like Vitality are playing for second place.
I feel like when it got down to that 3v4 where they had no...
Bro, if you ever type something stupid like that in my chat again, you will get banned, bro. You're watching the greatest team that ever played Valorant esports. You're watching it in Vitality, bro. Not only do we dominate Rocket League, not only do we dominate CSGO, not only do we dominate Valorant, we dominate any esport that we want to dominate, we decide, bro. We go, you know what? That's a Vitality esport, bro. That's what we do here, bro. That's what we do, bro. That's what we do, bro.
And you've been the better team.
That's what we
do,
do,
in these
bro.
situations where you're down, but you still come out with the round win and saying, hey, we've won it so far, let's keep going. And I think a lot of that comes down to just keeping your opponents in the dirt. You've already managed to snuff out that flame. Why give it a chance to be fanned again, to take the eco and bounce back? But like
Use
you said,
WeChat. Don't be
economic
silly, bro.
security,
Don't be
big
silly,
picture,
bro.
Long game.
Don't be silly, bro.
If you
Don't be
lose,
silly, bro.
Maybe they start to come back. They get a window here.
Right now,
Aside
Dake is the only one
Vitality.
double
Their attack
digits,
side
though. Like,
with
what's going on, bro?
rifles, with ults coming online, they're
Why is my whole
only
team trolling,
up
bro?
against
Apart from
pistols.
Dake, bro.
Sheriffs, for the most part, granted. And Camo,
Kaiko life
who's
game
been having
again,
the best
chat.
game, is the one taking the rifle.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the time I'll watch Camo and
Vitality
I'll find
2 on
that
CS, chat.
he may not have the best
Why are you guys surprised that Vitality is farming in CS? I actually don't understand. Why are you guys surprised?
takes he's thrown, some of the awkward scenarios he created. Clearly there's something planned here that leaves him as the central spot. I guess as well, you just believe that Kiko's going to hit those pistol shots as well. Same for Nats. Fortunately for him, his spot has been revealed. Getting out of here might be tough, but
Oh,
instead
DK.
it's that flank position.
Now he gets the
That's
AK.
not
He gives them
bad,
AK. He
though.
gives
A
them
1-for-1
AK.
where You almost
gives them an
definitely
AK
get the
chat.
gun.
Fuck.
Yeah, Nats has it in hand now.
Fence rotate hurt though. Safe knows that
If
they
Safe should be good for one, and then just don't 1v1 Ayaz.
Now you want teammates to
Oh,
make
they have
noise.
2 guns.
And this recovered rifle
No.
could be dropped on the floor by a quick sneak up from Safe. He's got the angle. He's here in time. But the reaction, Patatek spotted him immediately, dodged the bullets, and fires right back. It's kept into a 3v3.
Hey, Kaiko, you're not good for one, bro.
is
You're not
sat
good
on the
for one.
site. They think they've cleared it out. They think, well, they've only had a rifle there. A 2 versus 2. As a result, Patatek at least manages to trade it out, but with a Viper's pick
Genius.
down and a
Genius of the game of
Kamek
Valorant.
miles away without a rifle to his name. You have to start to feel. What Liquid will have wanted to avoid.
Liquid are known
for,
chokers,
like,
chat.
a couple rounds
Liquid
ago,
are
but
known
now
chokers
the
in
rifles
every
come back
esport.
out.
In
Now,
every
the
esport that
ults
Liquid have
online
ever
for
been in,
both teams,
they have
if
been
not
known
slightly
chokers.
favored towards that attacking side, and a big play on the B site with pressure on players like Nats and Kamek. If they deliver now, they could put a stop to this comeback. And Kamek, well, he has most certainly showed up. A 3 versus 5. Vitality left with a tough decision. Do they put in that rolling thunder? Do they try to claim this round now or give Team Liquid 12 on the board? They may wait to see if one pick can be found, if an advantage can somehow be claimed from this unfortunate situation. And it won't be. Kamek returns the kill immediately. The advantage nowhere to be found for this squad. Every kill has a response, and even a showstopper thrown in to
Buy a lottery ticket, bro, please, bro. It's embarrassing, bro.
take Vitality's
Actually
map pick.
embarrassing.
This is the start that Nats and Co must have dreamed about. Video this morning.
Some of the stuff from the first half, I think you can give credit to Lohan, Yaltsin, and talk about those strategies were beautiful. I don't think we can give them credit for this one. That was just all Kamek. Just like the fact that you have a showstopper flying your way and you're so ready to just pick that guy out of the sky, reposition.
You know the worst part? I know the Liquid players are watching this back, bro. I know they're watching it back, bro. You're lucky, bro. I know all the Liquid players are watching this VOD back. They're not watching Sliggy, they're watching me back. You're lucky, bro. You're lucky. You're lucky, bro. You're lucky, bro.
To go a little bit further himself.
You're lucky, bro.
He's just causing problems for them. He pops that flash, immediate gate crash to the other side of the map. Now sitting over on A in elbow, that extra man. We've seen them do this. The other round, it was actually a direct swap of these two players.
Well, I believe, actually, I believe.
Sitting on site and did go undetected.
When they have this push up,
never
they don't have to worry.
We go next map. We go next map.
You've got the B
We go next
side
map. We go next map.
locked as well, so you can gamble players on this side. And with Patatek already managing to find an opener, there's 50 seconds for
Kamek's are all of
Vitality to
B,
either
chat. Kamek's
completely
are all
change
of
up,
B,
try
bro.
and go back through a Viper's pit, or just risk it all here. And now another spanner has been thrown into the works with the Cosmic Divide. This even allows for potential flanks.
They use Paranoia. A little late to push into heaven, but they get there eventually. Nightfall comes into play, though, and here comes Nats. He's got an angle. A tiny angle inside
Nice,
of the
T-Rex.
hole, but he will be caught. Trex holds steadfast.
Nice,
Decided
Lessington.
Overrun with camo down, and they've seen this one before. Kiko in that spot a couple
What?
rounds ago. He gave them a fright, and it won't happen this time. Patatek,
Donk's still alive, chat.
28
Donk is still
HP.
alive.
No way to deny.
Chat, Donk
Despite
is still
that
alive.
now, it's going in, and the retake will
Chat,
not
Donk in
start
1v1v3.
It's left to
If
Kamek.
Donk 1v3s,
Low HP
I'm not
on
going
both
pro play.
Site players. There's the full HP one down. This is doable. And this player, 15 and 10, Kamek has been feeling it. In the clutch, they move together. Vitality grouped with lifeline of split. Can they get it across the line? They just need to find Kamek. Tucked in the corner is Les.
Thank you, Les. Thank you, bro. Oh, bro, I swear to God, this guy's life gaming, bro. What am I watching, bro?
Thinking from less to tuck into the corner.
Why is everyone saying no, 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 no?
But I think every bum was clenched in that moment.
Mine
so
was
many
clenched, bro. Don't worry,
opportunities it felt like, and so many ultimates expended for Liquid. This was the round where they sat and they went, we're ending it here. We're ending it right now. And well, Vitality managed to cling on to life.
Boom.
12-7. 5 in a row needed for Vitality on their map choice. And well, it's a mixed bag, a jumble sale purchase. With a few rifles, a few pistols. And that's not the start they were looking for. Safe will take down Nats.
We need Dunk Dead. I like the safe, but we need Dunk Dead. The problem player right now is Dunk. The problem player is Dunk.
If one of those tags lands, that weapon left on the floor.
Chat, who believes, chat? Remember, what's the key word for believing, chat?
As a result, like,
just what's the key word for believing?
They're just waiting. That's one of the rifles as well in play.
This is me, bro. It's me. It's
moi.
moi. It's moi.
Tech on his own, just a sheriff.
Believe, chat. Fucking believe, bro. Believe, bro.
Position on that A site.
Believe, chat. I believe.
Again, a spot that Vitality.
Moi is believing, bro.
Getting value from this round.
This could be a 16.
I'm curious to see if Vitality do decide just for safety to use some of these ults, and it looks like they will. Safe has cleared the site out. I don't mind that.
Yeah, from the shadows going down.
Oh, Banana Yum, bro. Thank you for the 5 gifted, bro.
To make sure that you get into
but I need something, bro. Banana, if you have anything to cancel this Dunk guy, I would be highly appreciated, bro.
Maybe try and sell something
Thank you for the 5,
this
bro,
round.
Banana.
Although I do look at a couple of players a little bit lower on credits, and even saving these into the next round might be worthwhile. It's been a game plan of theirs to try and
wait, I've got Kamek chat. We've got Kamek in chat. If Vincent somehow win 20 cross-ons, wait, what?
That always comes with a cost. Camo's just going to go walking. First kill goes his way. They expect the swing, but Les wins it anyway. Clearing him out is integral to them having a chance in this round, especially when the next person you need to get past.
Oh, what a stun kicks. Good stun.
This is looking better and better as the seconds go by, and well,
Patty's 18 and 7, chat.
But the rest of the players are gone.
Yeah, Patty's 18 and 7.
Wait for him to attempt this cross, and he will meet the same fate as well.
4 in a row. It's become a much more.
Wait, chat, wait. What are the admins, chat? What are the admins? Is in my chat the whole time. The admin behind the Vitality players is in my chat the whole time, chat.
Much better game face.
Just so you know, he's in my chat, and he's a mod in my chat.
Denying any of that early aggro from Liquid, robbing them of control.
Who is he? It's Memo. It's Memo, chat.
I want to see this continue. 4 rounds in a row. Rolling Thunder online. Some other ults creeping up.
Let's lock it. Okay, lock it. We have Kicks ult.
Actually, to be honest, the ult economy is kind of perfect for this. They can put an ult in almost every round. Maybe they get an easy one as well after this one with low money on Team Liquid. There is most definitely a way back in for Vitality now. Liquid have already used the timeout. And if you see a round or two go Vitality's way, I think we'll see that second one burnt up pretty quickly.
They should know.
Getting those rifles back on hand.
Come on, Decky.
Far more important. Patient play from Vitality, but they are taking space towards this A site with relative ease. Being careful of any of these cheeky spots. They know that Camo has been very aggressive in his stance.
Ooh, good wall up.
With that gate crash. And after throwing in all of their utility
I like the cycle shot.
To mid.
Oh, but the players know. They let the A Patty low. No, it's over, chat.
Look at the rotations in play here. Defensive side. We'll have 4 players on this side.
Oh, there's 4B, chat.
Rolling Thunder could catch the Prowler. And Spike.
Oh, no.
No. Spike is dropping in the vent. Spike down. I'm not sure.
Good trade. Kicks. Very good kicks.
With relative ease and sold the idea that they're going to the A site because why the hell did the Spike drop in the vent?
Oh, but that's the thing, though. 20 seconds left, and it seems like Liquid have the right idea. They've rotated a couple of players in. Once more.
Don't let Don get one. Don't let Don get one. Don't let Don get one.
Surely going to put him out of commission. He's just going to try and buy enough time. Doesn't quite manage to dodge it, but puts a stun through.
Donk's alive.
He survives at the back of the site. 7 seconds and he'll be cleared. That's enough to get the plant down. Kiko now last man standing first.
Not a 1v3.
Does go in his favor, but look at where the attackers are going. They're looking to rotate back through the spawn. He is none the wiser. The Durker is slowly sneaking up behind him.
Come on, Nikita. Come on, Nikita.
Could be absolutely everything. He makes the read at the last second, and somehow This has now come down to a 1 versus 1. Him facing off against Kicks, but Kicks is so passive and has that aftershock ready to be put into play, to buy extra time if it's needed. His only job at this stage is to try and delay this man as much as humanly possible.
Nice stun kick, stun, swing.
Goes through. Surely after this,
why
he'll
not
be throwing that
Kicks?
final piece of utility. He may not even need it, just trying to bait out that
nice kick. No, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Don't listen. Don't listen.
Kicks with the
Well played, Kicks. Well played, Kicks.
But man, he needed stones
Chat,
for that one.
those are music, chat. Okay. If we win one more line, chat. If we win one more game, one more round, the Voulez-Vu's coming on.
As we
The
said, that
Voulez-Vu's
economy
come on,
is going
chat.
to be rotating like that. They'll have that here. They'll have Viper's Pit for next. Dealing with Kamek on backside. Hell, if he is alive for one more second, that round could have fallen apart. If he finds one of those picks, they're in danger. But just about squeaking out.
I can't believe I predicted the comeback, chat. I predicted the comeback. Actually, chat, you know what? You all guessed it as well, though. You all actually, you guys are fucking win as well.
This is their game to lose. This is their map to lose, despite it being their opponent's pick. And with 3 rounds in between them, it's just become anybody's game.
Yeah, it reminds me of game, chat.
As well as the seconds go by, as the rounds go by.
Chat, it reminds me of a game, chat. It reminds me of a game. It reminds me of a game, chat.
You're sitting there looking across that
on splits as well, chat. Chat, they were 10. They were 10-2 up. They lost this game, chat. They were 10-2 up, chat. It reminds me of something, chat.
He's going to take everything you've got.
It reminds me of something, chat. It reminds me of something, bro.
When you start to stumble,
it reminds me of something, chat. It reminds me of something.
Start to eat at you. You're talking about a trophy on
It
the
wants
line.
chokers, they always
talking
chokers, chat. It's always a thing, chat.
That could eventually be what gets you to champions if things don't go your way at international. Or in further stages, they couldn't end up being everything for you. And being a map up in a grand final, you don't take those lightly. All right, now,
Come on.
it does feel like the win.
If there's a team that can choke, and it's Liquid, bro. If they know the serial chokers, chat.
For Team Liquid.
Oh no, dunk.
3 rounds between them. It's not as much of a buffer as we saw.
Oh no.
Not that long ago. There are a lot of weaknesses for Liquid to start this. An ult for Camo not likely to be put into play without an advantage, and a Viper's Pit for Vitality to lock down any site. Again, this is the kind of round where maybe they don't need to use those ults. They can save them up. It's a risk fight.
Nice.
Flash a little late, but he gets the kill anyways. Nade, it's going to tickle him up down to 35 HP, but he's still drawing breath.
Good entry, though. Good entry.
Liquid,
Nikita, good entry. Nikita,
4
very good.
versus 5.
Bro, Kamek's donks pushed all the way. Patty's in a bookie, bro. This is embarrassing, bro.
On either side of the map with a couple of pistols and SMG elsewhere. This is not the buy of dreams, but it's whether or not these cheeky positions can get.
Oh, the timing!
Couldn't be any
oh my god, the timing is incredible.
That's going to be a frustrating one.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Finally, we get some luck, bro. Finally, we get some luck on our side.
Probably laughing a little bit.
Give the bomb to take it. Give the bomb to take it. No, give the bomb to take it, bro. What are you doing? Kicks the bomb to take it.
I think the best thing
Kicks, I mean, go push take it. Go push take it. Go get your ult take it. Go push. We need your ult next round. We need your ult next round, Dick. Go push.
Well, it's set after Tom saying that. Kiko's got a triple kill. Watch this one unfold. Camo picks up the...
Let's win the round, actually. Let's win the round, yeah?
I'm a little bit worried now, and I'm less worried now. Thank you, Trex. This should have been a housekeeping round for Vitality, and despite a bit of a heartbeat for Liquid, they've gone flat towards the end. This will just be Kamek looking for an exit kill, possibly going down to the spike if they avoid him. And a 10th round for Team Vitality.
Voulez-Vu's, chat.
They didn't have a lot.
Soon, chat, soon.
We're looking realistic.
If we win the round after chat, we come on.
If
we win the round after chat, I'm telling you.
It will be about the next round. That's where they look to push this across the line. But the runway has become very short indeed. And we need to see them lift off into map number 2.
What if I play it like 10%, chat? What if I play it at 10%?
Well, they're already very close to facing an OT.
And then brings back
The Are they gonna fake A or
pushed
what?
ahead of and held by Powdertech. That's something Vitality really want to deal with. They can't give that free information
Nice, let's
away,
take 1v1s,
especially
bro.
when you've committed the
Wait,
wall.
what is...
All right. Well, yeah, that's not what I expected to see happening
What?
here, Tom.
The thing is, I feel like it needs to be unorthodox. When you're up
What?
against a dimensional drift and a showstopper,
I don't know if I
this
respect
ultimate
this, chat.
normally doesn't have that much value. So I think they
Go
throw
behind
it
them,
in
let's
almost
go
as
behind
a
them, go
bit of a
behind them, let's go behind them.
distraction. The nade is going to force back one player. The information is there, and there's one standing on the site itself. The same
Look at
man
Les, Patty,
as
Les,
every
look
time.
at Les.
And Kamek
How
is
is the
gonna
Observer
survive
not getting the
just a
Les
little bit
kill,
longer.
bro?
Showstopper drops another. In fact, they all start to fall. Les with
the
20
Observer
seconds
again is
has
just
to try and
horrific, bro.
clutch.
Again, bro.
It's
I
an
don't even care,
impossible
bro.
scenario.
I don't even care, bro.
12 seconds. He needs 2 kills and a spike planted. Kamek fittingly puts him to bed. 13 to 10.
Bro,
Team Liquid, a map up, taking.
Whatever, bro. Whatever. No one cares. It's split. We're gonna let them have map 1. We're gonna let them have map 1.
My goodness, we underestimated the side of Liquid. We'll see if they can take this 2-0 or if Vitality can bounce back on their opponent's map pick after the break.
Let's get into the game. Okay, feel the game. Let's be calm. Feel the game first. Okay? And be in control. Don't forget, if you're in control of our communication, if you're in control of our emotions, we're going to win this game.
This is what we're losing to, bro. This is what we're losing to, bro. Please, Lord, bro. I asked you for no abyss, and you listened to me, Lord. I prayed to you day and night. I prayed for you for 2 weeks for no abyss. I pray for you now for Donk to go quad neg, bro. I pray for you, bro. Mashallah, bro. Alhamdulillah, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Actually, I need to look at the stats, bro. I need to look at the stats. I need to check the stats. I need to. This is. Like, we should win, chat. Like, statistically, we should win, no? Like, be honest with me, chat. He's even stealing my agents, bro. This guy's embarrassing, bro. This guy's embarrassing, bro. Like, this is embarrassing. I think every time I play music, we start losing, bro. Every time I start playing music, we start